What is going on, everybody? It is Ahmed, and I am back today with yet another video for you all. And today, guys, we're going to talk about the overall cryptocurrency market as it continues to struggle. Bitcoin down below 30,000 for the first time since summer of 2021. Ethereum right around 2157, actually holding up right with Bitcoin as kind of expected. But the big things that are creating this significant selling pressure in the crypto market, aside from inflation reports that I'll talk about in just a moment, UST. Terra USD has become broken. It broke. It was supposed to always be pegged to the dollar, and we're going to talk about Du who is the founder and the developer for the stablecoin for the Terra Luna ecosystem. But you could see one of the tokens that are suffering the hardest amongst the top 50 to top 100 tokens right now is Terra Luna at $1.78 per token. And this, of course, hasn't really been seen. If you're talking rug pull, this is probably the worst of the worst that we have seen to date. Because this token was holding strong right around between $80 to $90, and it got an all-time high to 116, but now it's at $1.75, meaning it needs a 100x upside for it to return to its all-time highs. Well, the market cap is currently sitting at $1.6 billion, and we're seeing a lot of volatility. Really, really significant volatility. Even today, we saw this thing go all the way to in the pennies. I think it was at 70 cents, got up to about $5.40. So I know a lot of people are taking advantage of day trading this because of its volatility. But remember, this as a proof of stake is kind of leading the way for decentralized finance or DeFi protocols. So the fact that DeFi protocols are being hit, well, guess what? The other ones are going to be hit the hardest as well. Shiba Inu, one of my personal favorite, and a lot of the people who are subscribed to the channel also like this play. It's being hit very, very hard along the news of what happened to Terra. Because again, this is also a decentralized finance token. Not the number one. It was followed by many others, but the fact is, once Terra was hit, a lot of people started having significant fear and doubt when it comes to decentralized finance. So we'll talk about the Terra UST information, but I also wanted to touch on another piece of info that is plaguing the crypto space today. And again, it always seems like when it rains, it pours. Never financial advice by any means, but inflation barreled, according to CNBC, 8.3%. 8.3% in April from a year ago, remaining near 40-year highs. Yes, in March, it was at 8.5%, so a slight decrease of 0.2% in terms of inflation. But demand continues to soar while supplies continue to plummet. So this here, of course, is also affecting both the stock and crypto market today. But let's kind of dig into this here. So the controversial stablecoin UST, which is meant to be pegged to the dollar, plummets below 30 cents. A lot of people were shocked. Even me yesterday, I took advantage and bought in at 69 cents. And I saw this thing fall to 30 cents today. And I was kind of in shock that I thought, hey, this is starting to correct. It's going back. But again, it took a third hit. UST is a so-called stablecoin that's meant to be pegged to the dollar, plunged as low as 26 cents today, this morning. Sister token Luna has lost 96% of its value. And the Terra creator, Du announced a last-ditch effort to return UST to its peg. So if you go on Twitter, he says here, and he again communicates with the Terra community, "Dear Terra community, I understand that the last 72 hours have been extremely tough on all of you. Know that I'm resolved to work with every one of you to weather this crisis, and we will build our way out of this together." He has a lot of different mechanisms, a lot of different proposals, but they want to endorse the community proposal, and it's here states 1164 to increase base pool from 50 million to 100 million SDR, decrease the pool recovery block from 36 to 18, so having it, doubling the SDR, having the recovery block, and this will hopefully increase the minting capacity from 293 million to about 1200 million US dollars, or 1.2 billion US dollars. This should allow the system to absorb the UST more quickly that is currently falling, as if it's, again, just a falling knife is the same. So you guys could see here that Terra UST is making a nice recovery finally now. When it got to about 26 cents, it's at 65 cents. And we hope that it continues to come back up, back to $1, which again, hopefully was just a short-term panic. But if it does not get resolved and Terra Luna does end up falling, this could significantly impact DeFi forever. It can impact cryptocurrency as an entire ecosystem forever. There's a lot of fear right now in the markets. I understand Trust me. For the first time, I think even for me, there's definitely been some fear instilled after seeing that depegging, after seeing just FUD after FUD, bad news after bad news. And the thing that I'm eyeing right now, and I think each and every one of us should also be eyeing, is Bitcoin. It broke below 29.8. If we see it fall below 28,000 as a level of support, at that moment, I think true fear would be sensible, and we could potentially see an $18,000 Bitcoin, the support line that we saw back in December 9th of 2020. I'm hoping we don't see those levels, but I'm just saying, according to numbers and what we're looking at in terms of valuation, right now with so much fear plaguing the markets and no real light at the end of the tunnel showing yet, there might be a little bit more pain before we start to see momentum and positivity shift back into the market. As always, I appreciate your guys' love and support. Make sure you smash that like button and also consider subscribing to the channel. And also head over to the Discord if you haven't. We're still doing giveaways regardless of market conditions. Yesterday, we did a 1 Ethereum giveaway, 0.1 ETH to 10 individuals as a part of our Discord call that we have on a weekly basis. Oftentimes on a weekly basis, I should say. So make sure you guys check all those things out. Appreciate you guys. And until next time, everybody, as always, keep investing carefully. Peace.